Hello, everybody. We've reached the final. What a week we're having. 3 separate winners. We have no idea. That was Hannah Cockroft off camera. I can't begin to tell you who won yesterday. Somebody today is going to win the trophy right here. Who is it going to be? It's going to be one of these 4. Would it be Neil Morrissey?
I doubt it.
I doubt it as well. Would it be Hannah Cockroft? Might be. Would it be Rhys Stephenson?
What one?
Oh, would it be Penny Smith? Yeah, follow that, Penny.
Yeah.
The first thing we're going to do is take a look at the leaderboards. OK, that's the first thing we do. It's double points Friday. There's 8 points for a win, 6 for second. Penny has won twice this week. Rhys has won once. Hannah has won once. And that's how we find ourselves. Just 1 point between Penny and Rhys at the top. Hannah in with a shout. Even Neil could still do it. You could still do it with a win.
To be very, very bad.
You need a win. Yeah. Is what you need.
Yeah.
Everyone else has won one.
Yeah. Neil's
Neil's a good quizzer. His family want him to win a prize. Now would be a good time, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I've tried giving them all a tenner. They wouldn't have it.
Not having it?
Not having it, mate.
That's because the prize is worth more than a tenner.
Yeah, true.
Let's take a look at today's prizes, shall we? I know it's about the trophy, but let's take a look at the prizes. Neil, when you win today, you're going to take home bookends, cushion, deck chair perhaps, bread bin, gents cologne.
I don't think I'll be taking the gents cologne.
Do you know what? I think you're very wise.
I think it would have to be the deck chair.
Deck chair, you think? Rhys?
I'm in need of a good bread bin.
Lovely.
So I think the bread bin's quite
Bread
a nice
bin.
one.
But it's not about the prizes. We know what it's about. It's about this trophy right here. Someone's going to win it at the end of today. Everybody's still in it. Who's it going to be, I wonder? Hannah, got the momentum. 1 point between you, Penny and Rhys. What a story. What a Cinderella story it would be, Neil.
Wouldn't it?
If you could win it.
Phoenix from the flames.
Phoenix from the flames. Let's find out, shall we? As we play our first round on our final. It is... Correction Centre. I'm going to read each of you a statement. The statement is incorrect, but if you change one word, the statement becomes correct. Neil, we'll start with you. So here's an incorrect statement. In 1981, the Police had a big hit with the upbeat song Every Little Thing She Does Is Annoying.
Every little thing she does is magic.
So change annoying to magic?
Yeah.
Absolutely right, Neil. Currently, you're winning. That's the good news.
Screenshot this.
Yeah. Hannah, I have a statement for you. I wonder if you could change one word in it. During the 2020 Super Bowl halftime show, Jennifer Lopez was joined on stage by her 11-year-old dentist to sing Let's Get Loud.
I'm going to guess it wasn't her... Maybe it was her dentist and they were just older than 11.
I mean, that would be a pretty mean trick to say, guess how old Jennifer Lopez's dentist is, even for us.
I don't actually know the answer to this, but maybe 11-year-old daughter?
I mean, surely, right? I don't know the answer.
Maybe
Let's find
it
out.
makes sense. I don't
Are we
know.
changing dentist to daughter? That's exactly what we're doing. Well played, Hannah. That was a relief. Rhys, I have an incorrect statement for you.
OK.
I wonder if you could do me the honour of changing one word and making it correct. In The Muppet Show, Jim Carrey plays a character whose every action is controlled by the unseen hand of a TV show creator.
In the Muppet Show. Oh, gosh. Stupid. It's not the Muppet Show. It's the Truman Show.
Change Muppet to Truman.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Done. Very well played, Rhys.
I was like, well, Jim Carrey and the Muppets?
I know. The instinct is Muppet. OK. So
Yeah, I was just...
Question about the Muppet Show.
Focusing.
Penny, I have a statement for you.
Oh, do you?
OK, yeah, it needs correcting. But how? Known also as a gardener, Oscar Wilde first came to the public's attention with the catchy debut, Kids in America.
Kim Wilde.
So change Oscar to Kim. Absolutely, Kim Wilde. Well played. Everyone got it right. That's nice. Neil, we go back to you. Can we keep up this streak?
Let's give it a go.
Let's get this.
Two in a
Listen,
row.
it's all you can do in life, isn't it, Neil? Give it a go.
Absolutely, my
That's all
friend.
we've got.
Yeah.
Here's yours. Known as the Bard of Barking, left-wing musician and political activist Melvin Bragg has been a thorn in the side of the establishment for over 30 years.
Well, he's not a musician. Journalist? Political activist?
So change musician to journalist?
I think so.
OK, let's take a look. It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Anyone? Yes, Penny.
Billy Bragg.
Yeah, change Melvin to Billy.
Of course,
We
I
were
know
looking for-
Billy. He'll kill me.
Do you? That's
Yeah, he was the one who told me to grow a beard. I said, "You've grown a beard." He said, "Yes, Neil. It covers up a multitude of chins."
That's absolutely right. The Bard of Barking. Hannah, I have a statement for you. I wonder if you could change one word in it. Hugo Weaving and Natalie Portman play freedom fighters attempting to overthrow an oppressive regime in the dystopian thriller V for Ventriloquists.
Right. I don't know this film, but I'm going to presume it. I think it's V for Vendetta.
Change ventriloquist to vendetta. V for Vendetta. Well played, Hannah. Rhys, one
Yes.
for you. Sarah Lancashire plays a Yorkshire-based police sergeant in the gritty TV series Happy Days.
Great TV. Why does Broadchurch can come to mind? Go away. Not on Double Point Friday.
Should we time you out, Rhys?
Happy Mondays. Oh,
So change
gosh.
days to Mondays? No. Oh. Hannah beats Neil to the buzzer.
Of course she does.
Happy Valley.
Is exactly right. Change days to Valley.
Against a gold medal winner, I'm not surprised I came
I was
second.
going to say,
on
at
that,
least your family are watching. At least they know what's happened here.
Yeah, exactly.
At least they know you've been robbed by Hannah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Penny, last statement in this round. Change one word, please. One of Virginia Woolf's best-known novels is Mrs. Doubtfire, which follows a high society woman in post-war England as she prepares for a party.
It's Mrs. Oh, for goodness sake, Mrs. Dalloway.
Change Doubtfire for Dalloway. Great end to the round. Well played, Penny. It's the end of our first round. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? On our final. We're giving away the trophy at the end of the show. We don't know who it's going to yet. Neil and Rhys, you have 1 point each. Hannah and Penny, 3 points each. Exciting stuff. Let's play our final pairs game of the week, shall we? It is... Richard Osman's Haus des Spiel. Rhys, do you want to choose a partner for this round?
Ooh, okay. I've been with everyone this
Yeah.
week, haven't I? I'm going to stay where I am.
Yeah, so Penny?
Yeah,
so Rhys
so
and
Penny.
Penny are a team.
Yeah.
Hannah
Come on,
and Neil, you're a
Neil,
team.
come on.
Now, in this round, all the questions are in foreign languages.
Yeah.
OK, as are the answers. Here are your categories. Football, Kinderbücher, Geography, Unterhaltung, Dagzechtninka, and Mythologia Romana. Hannah and Neil, what would you like to go for?
Football's going to be football, isn't it?
You would have thought so.
Yeah, which I'll be rubbish
Geography
at.
is going to be geography, and it sounds like that's going to be in French.
I'm also rubbish at that.
Kinderbücher, I'm not quite sure what that is, but it looks like it'll be German.
Do you speak any languages, either of you?
A tiny bit of French I can get away
Honestly, thought you were going to say a tiny bit of English.
Yeah, yeah, I should have. What would you like? I know a tiny bit of French, and the top number one is about football.
I don't really know any French or any football, so if you feel confident, we'll go with that. I speak a little
Hannah,
bit of German.
I've been battered all week. Confidence is not in my daily
I feel like
vocabulary.
this is none of these are my category, so
Well, just pick your favourite number then, and we'll have a go.
I'd
at
go for
anything.
number 2.
Go on then, let's have a go at number 2.
All right.
Kinderbücher,
Yeah, why
No
not?
idea what that means even.
German for
Kids.
children's books.
Yeah,
Children's books.
I thought
okay.
it might be something like
Here's your question. 3 possible answers. Welche dieser Figuren hat Freunde mit den Namen Ferkel und Ach? Your possible answers are der Schneemann, der Ruffalo, or Puderbär.
So Winnie the Pooh, the Gruffalo, or the Snowman. So Welsh Diese, Figuren hat. I would imagine that probably is the same. Freunde mit den Namen Ferkel und I.
I think it's asking who has friends with the names Ferkel and
Okay,
Igar.
so they have.
Ferkel und Ia.
Well, in that case, Ferkel and Eeyore. Eeyore.
It's Pooh
Winnie the
Pooh Bear,
Pooh,
isn't it?
Pooh de Bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's go Pooh de Bar.
Puderbär. So you think it's which of these characters has friends named, well, I assume Ia is Eeyore, I don't know, Ferkel.
I presume.
And you're going to go Puderbär. Is that the correct answer? It is the correct answer. Very well done.
Oh, come on.
Teamwork that was.
Excellent, well done.
Which of these characters? Oh, Piglet.
Ah.
Piglet was Ferkel and Eeyore was ER. Well played. Yeah, and you're right. Snowman, Gruffalo and Winnie the Pooh. See how it works? Rhys and Penny.
Well, I mean, geography looks quite... At least we know about geography.
A little
I
bit.
should speak French better than I do, having lived there for a while, but... and I'm not bad on geography.
OK, I'll trust you.
Yep, gonna go géographie. That is French for geography, as you suspected. And here's your question. Lequel de ces surnoms est celui de l'État américain de Californie? Your three possible answers are l'État de l'Étoile solitaire, l'État doré
Gold State.
ou l'État
Garden
jardin.
So what is the name of the state, the American state of California? Is it the state of the single star?
OK.
Is it the gold state or is it the garden state?
Right. All I'm thinking about when you say that is, I know Zach Braff directed a film called Garden State.
And where
I
was
think
it?
that was...
Set in California. Well, let's go l'État jardin.
L'État jardin. Do you agree at home? So you think it's what is the state of California known as? Is it the Garden State, l'État jardin?
Oh.
You translated it correctly, but the answer is wrong. It is not the Garden State. It is l'État doré, the Golden State.
Oh, it was
Which is the
Golden
nickname for the US state of California, Lone Star State of Texas, of course.
No.
The Golden State, and the Garden State is New Jersey.
Oh, no.
Jersey. Hannah and Neil, what category would you like?
Gosh.
I'd go either 1 or 6.
Well, I don't mind going for a bit of mythologia romana.
Neil, you're so nice.
Come on, you've been lucky. You've got
6.
luck on your side.
Let's go 6.
Mythologia Romana, that is Italian for Roman mythology. Nella mitologia romana c'è la dell'amore e della bellezza. Is your question?
Dell'amore.
Your possible answers are Venere, Giunone, Minerva.
Wow.
Regretting my choice of question, yeah?
Almost like you should have gone for football.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah, but we didn't. So.
Yeah, dell'amore, della bellezza. Is it like the god of love and the god of beauty? Which I would
Potentially.
imagine. So I'm thinking in terms of Minerva.
So you think it's goddess of
Yeah.
love and the goddess of beauty? You
I'm
go
I think so.
Yeah, I'm happy to
Minerva?
go with that.
Let's find out. Is the answer Minerva?
No.
Not, I'm afraid. That sounded great. The question you translated absolutely perfectly. In Roman mythology, who is the goddess of love and beauty? So what's the answer?
Of course it's
Venere, Venus, of course.
Yeah, of course it is.
Of course it's Venus. And Juno was the one in the
I
middle.
liked your process.
Neil.
Yeah.
Rhys and Penny, final question in this round.
Oh, Reece.
would you like to go
you
for?
choose this time.
Let's go with 5.
Uh-oh.
That's...
OK, Dagset Inigar, that is Icelandic for dates. And here is your question.
Oh.
Ich werde
There you go.
Malnudi Valentinus Degenum Vagnat. Sorry, Icelanders watching that. Is the answer Januar,
January.
February?
Oh!
I mean, come
So we
on.
know the answer
Or is it
Okay.
Mars?
to... There you go.
Is that
February.
when's Valentine's Day?
Yeah. I mean, if it's not, then they've absolutely had you. But
You
I
had me.
suspected it.
February. How should I pronounce that? February.
February.
I'm so sorry.
So we think it's in which month is Valentine's
Valentine's
Day?
Day.
February. You're going for. Is that the correct answer? Had to be, didn't it? Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. You got a question right in Icelandic.
Yeah.
Congratulations. In what month
I am
is
a-
Valentine's Day celebrated?
You are-
I'm a Stevenson, so
February.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at what it's done to our scoreboard. You'll be shocked to learn that there's 2 points between everybody, as there always is in this one. Neil and Rhys, you have 2 points each. Hannah and Penny with 4 points each.
Oh, God.
Still all to play for, with 3 rounds to go.
Yeah.
That trophy glinting in the Glasgow sunshine. Our next round is Opposites Attract. Fingers on buzzers, please, everyone. First thing I'm going to do is show you a category. First category is Madonna songs. I'll show you a clue. The clue is the opposite of the answer. The answer will be a Madonna song, and it will be the opposite of this. Mama, do listen. Yes, Rhys.
Papa Don't Preach.
Papa Don't Preach. Absolutely right. Well done.
Wow.
Next Madonna song. Spiritual Boy. Neil.
Material Girl.
Material Girl.
Nice.
Correct. Well played, Neil. Another Madonna song. Do Laugh at Me, Brazil. Yes, Penny.
Don't Cry for Me, Argentina.
It's the right answer. Well done. Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. Next category. 19th century novels.
Gosh.
They'll be the opposites of these clues. Big Men. Yes, Rhys.
Little Women.
Little Women. Well done. Next one. Obeying the law and no consequences. Yes, Rhys.
Crime and Punishment.
Is the right answer. Well done.
Nice, look at you.
Yeah. Next 19th century novel. Slightly Breezy Lowlands. Yes, Penny.
Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights. Well played.
Of course it is.
They're having a ball up that end of the studio here. Your final category is European cities. The answer to the opposites of these clues. Heaven Floaty. Yes, Neil.
Helsinki.
Helsinki. Well done.
Nice.
Heaven Floaty becomes Helsinki. Last question in this round. What is the opposite of this? Bottle opener. Yes, Penny.
Is it can?
Can? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Yes,
no, it's European
that
cities.
is Rhys.
Cancun, that's incorrect.
It is not.
No.
Yes, Hannah.
Cork.
Cork is the answer. Very well done.
Good.
Cork. That is the end of that round. Let's take a look at what it's done to the scores. Can you guess how many points there are between all of you?
Is there two?
Two. There are 2 points between all of you. That's how we're standing, with just 2 rounds to go as well. Neil, you have 4. Hannah and Rhys have 5 each. Penny just edging
did
out
that
into the lead with 6.
Because you keep getting things
Well
right.
done. 2 rounds to go before we give away our trophy. What's our next round going to be? And the answer isn't. Neil, we'll start with you. I'm going to give you a question. There'll be 4 possible answers. 1 will be correct. The other 3 were written by Hannah, Rhys and Penny before the show.
Oh,
Okay?
yes.
Point if you
great
get a
one.
correct answer, but you will give away a point to someone if they fool you. Be a bad time to give away a point.
Ouch.
Neil, your question is this. When the Happy Mondays band member Bears appeared on Celebrity Mastermind in 2020, what was his specialist subject? So a correct answer and 3 made up by your opponents. Was it Fred Astaire? Come Dine With Me, Series 3 to 5? Bees and Beekeeping? Or Historic Mondays? Good fake answers, everyone.
Very good, everybody.
Yeah.
Very good. So, Celebrity Mastermind. I can't imagine it being Fred Astaire. Though, you know, he did like bouncing about dancing.
Yeah, as a dancer, yeah.
Bees and beekeeping, would it be a big surprise if you knew about... I don't think about Historic Mondays would be his either. That's a good red herring, though. I can see Bears watching Come Dine With Me, Series 3 to 5.
Oh, it's a great one, isn't it?
It's a great answer. Whoever wrote it, it's fantastic. Come Dine With Me, Series 3 to 5.
I'm going to go Come Dine With Me, Series 3 to 5. What do you think at home? What would you go with here? Do you think Neil's just scored a point or given a point away? Let's find out. Is that the correct answer? Not. What was the correct answer? Bees and
Never.
beekeeping. Yeah, he's a keen apiarist.
I didn't know
Bez.
that.
Yeah. So you haven't scored a point, but you have given a point to someone. Who have you given a point to? Rhys.
Yeah,
Given a point to. Well played, Rhys.
That was very, very good.
Thank you.
Very
I
good.
thought if I put the series bit in, pigeonhole
Very
it.
nice.
Yeah, that was specific enough to catch me out.
Fred Astaire was Penny, and Historic Mondays was Hannah. And Hannah,
Very
now,
good.
This is now your question. You have 1 question, 4 possible answers. Who narrated Sport's Strangest Crimes, a 2021 BBC podcast about the disappearance of Shergar? Was it Michael Owen, Vanilla Ice, Basil Brush,
Possible.
or Bob Champion? Good fake answers again.
I don't think it's Basil Brush because that'd just be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what Vanilla Ice sounds like. So you got a good podcast voice?
Podcast voice is all the same, isn't it? It was around about 2015 when I met a guy called John. Now, met him in a bar, thought nothing of it. That's my podcast.
I'd listen to that. Sounds good.
Thanks.
I'm kind of between Michael Owen and Bob Champion, even though I've never heard of Bob Champion, and it could just be a made-up name. I'm going to say Michael Owen, but I don't know.
Michael Owen, you're saying that he's very involved in horse racing, so it's a good red herring if it's a red herring. Is the answer Michael Owen? It's not. You're giving a point away. The actual answer was Vanilla Ice.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Huge horse racing fan. Has always been fascinated by the Shogun mystery, so there you go.
Fair enough.
Isn't that funny? But you're giving away a point. It's a good fake answer, Michael Owen, and it was written by
Rhys
again. 2 from 2 for Rhys. Basil Brush was Neil, and Bob Champion, he was a former jockey, was Penny. Well played, and Rhys 2 points out of 2 in this round. Chance now to get 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
As I give you a question.
Okay.
In 1940, after lobbying from residents, the name of the Sydney suburb of Dumbleton was changed to what? Are you going to score a point or give a point away? Beverly Hills, Barangaroo, Cleverly, or Little Dumbledore? Good fakes again.
Yeah.
Fake answers. Where do we go with that?
Okay, so I don't think it's Little Dumbledore. I think someone saw Dumbleton, because I thought a bit of Dumbledore, and I think that's something I might have tried to write. But then if it's 1940s, Harry Potter wasn't about then. Barangaroo sounds Australian to me. I don't know if that's... Then again, I don't think someone would just write Beverly Hills, because what's the point of writing that? Because we obviously know it's America. But then maybe someone did write that and they did because they just didn't know what to write. Cleverly... Beverly Hills. I want to go Beverly Hills.
And Beverly Hills says you got 3 points out of 3. Do you agree? Disagree? Is that the correct answer?
Yes!
It is the correct answer. He has gone 3 out of 3.
Oh, my mind.
Well
Thank you,
played.
Head.
So Barangaroo was Neil.
Yes, that
Cleverly
makes sense.
was Penny. I'd have gone for that Penny. And Little Dumbledore was Hannah. Penny, can we stop Rhys getting 4 out of 4?
I doubt it.
No.
So I've gone wrong every single time.
Here is yours. The South American bird Alectruris rhizora is commonly known in English by what intriguing name? Is it greater spotted orange longbeak, electric tit, yellow-breasted rice eater, or strange-tailed tyrant?
Electric tit is a very...
I mean,
it's South American.
Yeah, it's a very punchy fake answer if it's a fake answer.
Well, I just don't think that the bird's there. I mean, the rice eater, a yellow-breasted rice eater, rhizora. The greater spotted orange longbeak is unlikely. You wouldn't have all those things in it, tend not to. Strange-tailed tyrant is also quite interesting. Yellow-breasted rice eater.
You're going to go yellow-breasted rice eater. What do you think at home? What would you have gone with? Has Penny scored a point or given a point away? Given a point away. The correct answer was the strange-tailed tyrant.
That's good.
Who have you given a point to? If it's Rhys, he's just got 4 out of 4. Neil. Well done, Neil. The greater spotted orange longbeak was Hannah, and the electric tit was Rhys. I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't have put
Quite
that on
something.
you. Yeah, that's good.
Quite something. That's the end of the round. We only have 1 round to go. 1 round before we give away our trophy. Who is going to win it? There are now 3 points between everybody.
Oh,
3. Can you believe it? Neil and Hannah, you have 5 points each. Penny, you got 6. Rhys out in the lead with 8. How about that? Rhys is to throw away, isn't it?
Good.
Good luck, one and all, as we play our final round, which, of course, is Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers for one final time after a brilliant week. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Your first category is gardening equipment. We know how to live on House of Games. These are big pictures. Boise is the capital city of which US state, known for potato farming? Yes, Penny.
Idaho's pipe.
Idaho's pipe. It's the right answer. That's quite fun to say, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Idaho's pipe. Idaho's pipe, but I lost it. Next one. In the fairy tale Sleeping Beauty, the princess pricks her finger on the spindle of what device? Hannah.
Spinning wheelbarrow.
A spinning wheelbarrow? That's the right answer, Hannah. Well done. Spinning wheelbarrow, spinning wheelbarrow. Next one. By area, which is the second largest lake in the Lake District after Windermere? Yes, Neil.
Is it Ulla's watering can?
Ull's watering can? It's exactly what it is, Neil. Well played. Ull's watering can, Ull's watering can. Next category. Insects is the new category. Those will be the pictures. Meryl Streep played Margaret Thatcher in which 2011 film? Yes, Rhys.
Iron Ladybird.
The Iron Ladybird? That's absolutely right, Rhys. Well played. Iron Lady, Ladybird, the Iron Ladybird. Next clue, next insect. Which Shakespeare play features a monarch and his three daughters, Cordelia, Goneril, and Regan? Yes, Penny.
King Learwig.
King Learwig is the right answer. King Lear and Earwig. King Learwig. Next clue, next insect. Which song with the Spanish title meaning Merry Christmas was a UK top 40 hit for Jose Feliciano in 2021? Yes, Hannah.
Felice Navi Daddy Longlegs.
Felice Navidad Longlegs.
Excellent. Good to say as
Fun
well.
to say. Felice Navidad Longlegs. Felice Navidad Daddy Longlegs. Felice Navidad Longlegs. Well played. Next category. Oh, we are done. We are done, everybody. What a week of quizzing we've had.
Excellent.
Terrific stuff from everybody. Who has won today? Rhys Stephenson has won today.
Well done.
And look at that. It's been the same all week. 6, 7, 8, 9. Been so close all week. Rhys, you win a prize. Which of these would you like?
Neil, what would you like?
Well, I'd probably go for the deck chair.
That would be my gift to you. You can.
Lovely.
Oh, Rhys,
Rhys
you are
Stevenson
such a
gives
really
Neil
nice
Morrissey
man.
a
I will
deck
buy
chair.
myself a bread
Lovely.
bin.
I know
Seriously,
your
thank you.
I know your
Oh,
family
of
want
course.
one of the gifts. So
Yeah,
that's so
they
lovely.
love that. I'll go on
Yeah.
their terrace beautifully.
You've made the Morrissey family very happy, Rhys. So that's the deck chair, but sometimes even more important than the deck chair is the trophy. After a brilliant week of quizzing, everybody did wonderfully. There were 3 separate winners, great scores from everyone. There can only be one winner, and this week's winner is Rhys Stephenson by 1 point. By 1 point. Listen, we couldn't end this week with anything other than a 1-point win, could we?
No.
It's
No,
been
it was
so
really good.
close. Well played, Rhys.
Thank you, everyone. That's
Nicely
amazing.
done.
Penny,
Yay.
that was a fun race. That was good.
Hannah, you've won everything you can possibly win, but what a worthy winner.
Oh,
Wasn't he? Absolutely
Nailed it.
terrific. What a lovely week. Thank you so much, Penny. Very well played. 1 point. You lost it by in the end.
If
But,
only I'd have had Felice Navidad long.
Yeah.
Daddy Longlegs.
Well played. Thank you, all of you, for a wonderful week of quizzing. Really, really enjoyed that. I'm sure you enjoyed it too. We'll see you next time on the House of Games.
What can I drink out of it?
Champagne.
apple juice.
No, he doesn't.
Apple juice.
Apple
Drink some apple juice out of this bad boy.